Hi, my van won't turn on. Hello YouTube, what's up? I am so excited that I finally blasted past my very first video on this channel, because let me explain. Essentially, this van that you see around me, we had to finish it much quicker than we anticipated, so I ended up filming a ton of stuff with no real plan, because my plan was to be uploading videos as we built it. But we ended up having to build it in 2 weeks instead of like 4. So I got really overwhelmed because we were working like 12-hour days grinding on this mother trucka, and it was really overwhelming. So basically I just was drowning in clips and I didn't know how to organize them, and I put off my YouTube channel because of it. So I just ended up throwing everything together, popping it up in a short video, and then I have all that footage and I can just use it later if I feel like it, or not, or just move on with my life. But anyway, here I am, and I'm happy to be here. And my name is Lindsay, and I have been living in this van now, full-time, for about 3 weeks. And basically, here's what's going on. My buddy Bill, he is my friend who is a boy, not a boyfriend, but a friend boy. He sleeps in the van with me, but he's also an overlander. He has his truck and a rooftop tent. We have done lots of cool adventures like these. We went to like Mexico, and then we stayed in a van in Hawaii this year. We've done so many things. But anyway, Bill brought his truck so we can take off in the truck. He can go get some work done, which is what he's doing now. I can stay in the van. You know, we have options. It's flexible. But luckily we've gone from Coeur d'Alene to Colville, Washington, and now we're just kind of traveling around Washington. We stopped in North Bend for a little bit and did this incredible hike with my friend Amber. Here's some fun clips of that. Just chilling in right outside of Olympia because the internet said that I was supposed to get like 17 to 21 miles per gallon on this thing, and I think that that was calculated before one of the previous owners made it a high top, and it was before solar panels and all the weight that I put in here, and now I'm getting about 6.5 miles to the gallon. What's up? Yeah, so we're kind of perching up here for, we're allowed to stay at this camp spot for 7 days. There's another one down the street that I think we might go check out after this. But yeah, we're just kind of perching out because I have spent hundreds more dollars than I was planning on spending this early on. So yeah. With that being said too, if you'd like to support me, if you are curious about anything in my van or any of my camera equipment, I actually did link it all down below for your benefit, because I know that I'm going to get a ton of questions, but also because if you do click on any of those links and you are curious and you do buy anything through there, you can actually support my life, and by my life I mean help me put gas in my tank. Pretty much that's where we're at, so you want to come on a hike with us? Bill should be back any moment. Okay? Alright, let's go. Yay, Bill is back! So we made some tea and we're having some snacks. Woo. And we're gonna go on a cute little hike.
Let's do it.
Hey Roon, are you excited to go hiking? from Utah, like Salt Lake City area, and growing up in Palm Desert, which is very much like a desert. Seeing this one in Phoenix. These like mossy trees are just like, they look so foreign to me. They're so cool.
Where's my Pennsylvania peeps at? Gives me Pennsylvania vibes.
We found Nemo Falls! Rooney is loving it. Wherever the hell he is. Oh, he's climbing it. Good for him. Rooney is exploring. We made it back to camp and I am freaking dirty. Rooney jumped in the creek and swam around again and then got really excited and jumped on me. So I'm using one of these Venture wipe things, and no, it's not sponsored, but these things are legit. They're super fun. Yeah, so I need to wipe all the freaking dirt off my legs because we don't have a shower set up yet. That'll come with time. Tonight for dinner we are having fancy ramen. Not over the fire, even though Bill's getting a beautiful fire going. I'm just doing it on the camp stove because I feel lazy. But we made a friend! Her name is Chloe, right?
I think so.
She's from Wales and she's super cool. And she's gonna go get settled and then come back and hang out with us. So we're really excited about that. Yay, friends. But yeah, we're gonna make some fancy ramen. All right, here's the vibe. We have onion, bok choy, eggs, lime, broth, green onions, and ramen packets, and some peas. I think it's gonna be pretty delicious. All right, y'all, here's the vibe. Ramen, we have, these are canned peas, but shush, it's fine. And then egg, nice and very soft boiled. Oh, perfection. With bok choy and onion and green onion. Yeah, pretty delicious.
Oh, yeah.
So last night we ended up staying up till like 11, hanging out with our friends Annie and Chloe and Annie's boyfriend Cody?
Cody, yeah.
Cody, cool. Yeah, but it was a good time. We drank this, some rosé, and yeah, it was fun. So now we're just making coffee around 2. I just cleaned the van because we have to do that every single day, sweep and put everything away and do dishes and make the bed. Yeah, so now we're chilling. Bill, being the saint he is making coffee. He made round 1 and 2 today, so bless you, Bill. Thank you.
You got it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hot. Hi, my van won't turn on, so I have an OBD1 sensor, and I'm thinking it might be a blessing in disguise. Now, how the hell is my van not turning on supposed to be a blessing in disguise? Well, if you remember correctly, I was getting 6.5 miles to the gallon. I think it might be the fuel pump that's going bad, which if we replace, could get me better gas mileage. So my OBD2 sensor that I own does not work with my van. So I bought this old school OBD1 sensor. So what a fun little journey we get to go on. That doesn't sound good.
Actually, I think it does.
Maybe just because there's no filter in it right now?
No, I think it sounds good because it sounds to me like there is a leak.
Oh, like a hose leak?
Yeah.
Well, that would just be dandy. I would love for it to be a hose leak. So, yeah, we are on day 7 of our 7-day stay at this lovely campsite. So we just went and talked to the camp host because the van, as you just heard, is poorly starting. But there's another campsite that we're gonna go to down the street. I don't wanna get towed there. I could get towed there. I don't wanna get towed there. because it's like 1 tow per incident, whatever. So maybe it's not the fuel pump. Maybe, oh, this lighting, no. Maybe it's not the fuel pump. Maybe it's literally a vacuum hose. If it's a vacuum hose, we've had practice changing that. So we could just pick that up tomorrow, whip it in. We already have zip ties. Oy, oy, oy. Howdy, it is the next morning, and Bill, bless his soul, already went to town to go try to get all the things that we think that we might need to hopefully fix the van. So yeah, he should be back hopefully sometime soon. Get that rope. Get it, bub. Bill got all this fun stuff though. He has this fuel pressure test kit that we actually just get to use and then return. And then another one of these. We already bought one of these. That's okay. I don't know what this is. Oh, a rotor, I guess. And something cap. What is this? Bill, what is this?
That's the distributor cap.
Oh, a distributor cap. Okay. Well.
Is it hooked on something?
No, I think it's just a little tight underneath some of the parts. But it should just wiggle out.
Well, hang on. It's underneath this here. This hose is connected to it.
Oh. Okay, so of course checking the fuel pressure is slightly more complicated in this vehicle. We have to do it down by the fuel filter. But we're going to change that anyway, I think, so knock both out. So the fuel pressure is reading about 12 psi, which is right where it needs to be. So we're going to switch out the fuel filter. See if that does it.
Pop the wires in there.
So we've made progress. Changed the fuel filter. We checked a bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh, we checked the O2 sensor. So, as we were checking the O2 sensor, we were told that if we take it out and then it works, it'll just like reset the sensor or whatever and it'll run. But in the process of checking the O2 sensor, some of the wires coming down from like the thing that holds the O2 sensor were broken, like a rodent chewed them or something. And so currently one of our sweet neighbors, Tim, bless Tim, had the stuff that we needed to repair the wires. So the boys are at it, repairing those wires, and I am so thankful. So cross your fingers that this works. Yeah, look at these wires. That's totally chewed.
Little bastards.
Little bastards. Literally, Rooney was trying to tell me. He sits and freaking barks at the squirrels all day. He was trying to tell me. He was like, Mom, I promise I'm not a bad boy. I'm just telling you that the squirrels are fucking you over. Thanks, Newy. I'm sorry. It's patched. Here's the moment of truth.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah.
Whoa, hey Rooney. Back it up. I mean, that's better than it was doing.
Because it's fouled out right now.
Well, no luck on the van today. So we made a really weird dinner, drove to the campsite down the street. Van life, am I right? Drove to the campsite down the street, and I guess we have more shit we can buy and try and cross our fingers and pray about tomorrow. So we have absolutely no service here. So we're gonna play some Oregon Trail and Sudoku.
But if we do fix it, we're going to kayak to an island and go camping on that island.
Yes, we are. So stay tuned next time, because either van life is over and I'm driving into a body of water, or we're going to be doing some really cool shit. So tune in next week. Bye. Woo!